Mike, you brought a lot of speed against Pittsburgh last time down there. I know it's a long time ago, but what do you take as a five-man group within the D zone to break out with speed? How can you guys be better than you were last night?
Well, it was interesting when I went through the game here today. I didn't think we executed at all in D zone last night, but then as I looked at it, we executed not bad at times in D zone, but then we never got through the neutral zone to carry that momentum. So even though we did lots of good things in our own zone, it didn't translate. And, I actually thought the game was set up pretty good last night. The last shift there, we gave up 3 chances, and then in overtime, we gave up 4. And so obviously that's not good enough. But all in all, we got a game under our belt. I think we should skate and execute better here today. Pittsburgh played, so we're on a level playing field, which is really good, and it should be fun. Goaltending. Yeah, and the lineup will be the same. I'm not 100% sure on lines and the D and all that yet, but we'll get that worked out.
Think you'll make some things up to match up with Crosby?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they had 16 shots on goal last night, that line alone, so they're obviously good. I don't know if you heard about them. Where's 87?
What do you think Nylander will potentially bring to that top unit if he isn't there?
Well, last night we made the adjustment in the game last night, and to be honest with you, didn't work. No, maybe we shouldn't have. Maybe should have waited and practiced and did it. But we have to be more efficient on the power play. We're jamming it in too much and didn't make enough plays last night. That's the first time I think we've been on the power play. We might have been on the power play last night as much as we've been in 5 games, for crying out loud. It's like, but we didn't do much with it and didn't leave feeling good. Good players want your power play to be smooth. That's where they get their touches. That's where they get their feel. That's where a lot of time you get your energy. And that should have been a turning point in the game for us, and it wasn't.
Have you considered moving people around on that first unit?
Oh, yeah. We've considered lots of things. Just think, if you're thinking about it, how much I'm thinking about it.
So Mike was saying about his power play that he'd been struggling a little bit. And he said, you know what, I could change it, but my players are really good players, and I want to leave them together. Do you feel the same way about yours?
Well, hindsight's a wonderful thing. After the game last night, you made the change, and then you did nothing with it after that. The next, especially in the third period when the game's on the line. In the end, our power play, we took a penalty at the end of our power play. We stayed on too long. Then we gave up the goal because of that one. In the end, that's a big factor in the game, and we were part of that. We made that decision to make the change. So there's no question about it. Sometimes it doesn't go as good, but I think it's important you ride the people that have the skill set to do it. Moving things around a little bit, I don't think hurts. But I just didn't think we adjusted good during the game. So we have to do a better job of that, implemented in practice, so it's not new for them.
As a fellow coach, what do you think about Bill Belichick has done with his team year after year?
Well, what I like about it is, it's a different system too, a little bit because of guaranteed contracts. But you're either all in or you're in the way. It's just simple. They just keep mowing them out. You do it right. And the other thing about it is the biggest leaders in your quarterback and him obviously set the tone there, and it's been fantastic to watch in today's world to get people to sacrifice individual rights for team rights and do it right all the time. It has got to be a hard thing, but I think that's where key leadership is so important. That's why a guy like John Tavares is so important to our franchise.
Coaches in other sports just to see what you can, in terms of an exchange, right?
Yeah, and CEOs and anybody who wants to talk, and any book you can read, and lifelong learning. I think the best at it, I saw Scottie talking again last night there. I was impressed. He's 85 years old. He's sharp as a tack. Here's a guy who embraced lifelong learning as much as anybody. But I think all of us in every business, if we think we've got to the pinnacle, we're not going to be working very long. So I think it's real important to understand that. You got to get better. And I also think that's the fun, is the journey of trying to expand, meet new people, get better, figure things out, change, adapt, whatever you got to do.